Hey, y'all, come on in here. Come on in here. Yes, y'all already know who I am. Yes, Miss J is back again. Yes, I told y'all I'm gonna start coming doing some more makeup tutorials, right? Yes, but what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna take a look at my schedule. But really, the way it looks like I'm gonna be really doing them on Fridays. That early Friday. That's what it's looking like for me. And I would have been here earlier, like I said I was. But if the young lady wouldn't have called me, y'all, I'm just gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very honest. I have forgot because I got so comfortable that I had a one-on-one makeup session today in person with someone 45 minutes away from me. And luckily she called me and said, I'm home. I'll be ready when you get here. And I'm like, okay. Then I grabbed my camera. I'm like, oh my God. That's why y'all didn't see me between 3 and 4. Like I said, that remember I said I was trying to get stuff right. Yeah, but I forgot about this. But I was talking about other stuff that I was doing. But anyway, I'm up in this beach. I come on up in here, come on up in here. And let me go on and say this. My platform is about spreading positivity, positive vibes, empowering my queens. That's what Miss J want to do up here on my platform. All right, on my pages. That's what I like to do. Anybody got a question want to ask them. Don't be ashamed, don't be shy or whatever. Just don't ask. Because you don't want to. Ask a question. Ask a question. I like to when I do my lives, whether it's my talk show or do my makeup. I really like to be interactive. But now I get it. Don't nobody want to interact? I get it. Hey, Miss Taylor. Look, now, if I say your name wrong, Laquita, did I say that right? Give me a thumbs up if I said it right. Laquita. Hey, sweetheart. And another thing that, see, cause y'all know what? My mind just be running, 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 running. I'm steady trying to continue to improve myself and my business and my platform and all that. So I was thinking, like my husband said, oh Lord, here you go. Thank you. You're doing too much thinking. But I was thinking, um, next month, I ain't gonna do it this month. I'm not. Too late in the month to do it anyway. All right. I want to do a game. Um, Starting next month. It's gonna be on my lives. It's gonna be doing segments on my talk show or segments doing my makeup. Excuse me. And the game is called. I named. Well, I tell you, my husband named the game, not me. I'm just gonna, I'm giving this props. You either have it or you don't. What that is, um, I'm trying to decide if I want to call out 5 items in your house. Now I'm a stickler for even numbers. I'm gonna have to do 6. I'm just a stickler for even numbers. So well, that's gonna be six items. Now you gotta be watching, be watching me, right? This is the premise I'm coming up with. Y'all know I'm a bedroom candy sexologist, right? Y'all know I got a lot of products here, okay? So what I said, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a segment um doing my shows. And I'm gonna say, all right, y'all, it's time. It's time for you either have it or you don't time. Now, the people that's watching. Now, this is all if you want to participate too. Let's put it that way. Because you got some people just I ain't trying to do all that. That's fine. I'm just trying to make my platform more fun, more interactive. That's all. But thank you for coming in here. That's right. Okay, I called your name right. Thank you, sweetheart. Um, so it's gonna be you either have it or you don't. So I'm gonna call out those 6 items. I'm gonna call out 6 items. I don't know what it's gonna be. It might be a toothpick. It might be a pack of toothpicks. Something like that, right? Just like let's make a deal. But a little different. So now out of the 6 items, whoever got the most. Whoever got the most, that's particular. Now, how this gonna have to happen? How's it gonna have to happen? I'm gonna have to see. You're gonna have to come up and show me your items. That's what's gonna have to happen. When I call, I'm gonna call all 5 or 6 of them items out, right? At one time. And I'm gonna give whoever participate 4-5 minutes. After 5 minutes, whoever's just watching me gonna say, I'm ready to come up and show you my items. All right. I'm gonna send you the link to come on. Because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to see who got the most items. That's the only way. Briefly come up. I see your items. I write your name down, how many items you had. Somebody else, but I'm gonna give them 5 minutes now. When I call them 6 items out, whoever's participating, 5 minutes to find it. To find if you got all 6 of them, that's great. That's even better. But I'm going to go by whoever got the most. That's why you're gonna have to come up. You have to come up and just briefly show me the items. If I'm just gonna use your name, Miss Laquita. If Laquita come up and she got 5 of the 6 items, somebody got to really beat that with having 6, right? You see what I'm saying? Or if Miss Laquita come up, she don't have but 4 of the 6 items. And then Miss Cherry come up, she got 5 items. But then Miss Lanisha come up, Lanisha got 3 items. But then somebody come up and got all 6 items. Y'all already know who won it, right? Y'all see the gist of it, right? Thank you for coming here. What you think about that, Laquita? Tell me what you think about that. Come on. You think that, think that's cool? Talk to me. Y'all think that's cool? The one that's watching me all on my YouTube to also? Yes, it's gonna be a bedroom candy product. I'm gonna show I'm gonna show the product. And like I said, I'm gonna call out 6 items. Whatever, blah 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 blah. 6 items, right? I'm gonna give my viewers that's participating 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ain't gonna do no 10 or 15 minutes. No. 5 minutes. Let's make a deal. Don't even do that. They might give you 2 or 3 little minutes, go on somebody, and then come back to you. 5 minutes. All right. 5 minutes. I'm just going over it again. Those just participating. You're gonna put your finger up. Let me know that you ready to come up. Put your thumbs up. You ready to come up. I'm gonna send you the link. All right. You come up, just briefly show me. Just hold up. Let me see your items. I mean, if you don't want to show your face, just put a piece of paper on your face. Just stick your hand out. You see what I'm saying? Because some people don't want to show their face. I get it, but you come on up. If you don't want to show your face, just put some in front of your face and show your items. Let me count them. Put your name down. Next person come on up. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So that started next month. On one of the first segment that I'm gonna have in August. Y'all knew I have I'm gonna actually do that on my Saturday segments. That's the one at 8:30. My regular segments. Saturdays 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And y'all know I got my What's on Your Mind is venting time. Who knows? I might pop up and do it on one of them. Who knows? Because I'm full of surprises. Believe it or not. The J full of surprises. But that's coming next month. I told y'all my mind is steady going. My mind is steady going. But I ain't going to be in here long. I'm not going to be in here long. I'm going to try not to. But that's why I'm there. Because I would try my best. But I'm telling you, if that young lady wouldn't have called me to let me know that she gonna be, I'm like, oh, okay. And that's what made me look, and I'm like, oh my God. So I hurry up and grab my stuff and took my ride and all, but everything worked out fine. So yes, I do teach one-on-one private, because she didn't want to be in one of my classes. She said no. She said I do better by myself. Some people like that. Some people's like that. I hear a lot of music, y'all. Some people are like that, they do better one-on-one. I get it. So she had booked one of my one-on-one sessions that I had advertised. So that's why I'm up here now. But I'm up here, okay? So before I get started, welcome in here. Let me properly introduce myself. I am Angela Johnson. Everybody call me Miss J. I call myself the Southern Queen. That's me. Okay, that's what I call myself, the Southern Queen. Okay, I am a professional makeup artist with over 30 plus years. No shame in my game. My business, Faces by Angela J. Artistry, 13 years. And y'all know I am a bedroom candy sexologist, 4 years. But tonight, we're going to play in some makeup, okay? All right, before I get started real quick, and thank you to the ones that's in here. Thank you to whoever going to stay, the quantity, if you're going to stay in here with me the whole while. I'm appreciate you got to go. I understand. Before I get started, before applying makeup, you got to make sure you take care of this. And I really have to say, if nobody say it, I got to see it for myself. I really feel like for me to be 61 years old, I don't have, matter of fact, the dermatologist told me that I don't have bad skin. I just have big pores, and I knew that anyway. But I think that's pretty good. But before you even do anything, you gotta make sure skincare. You gotta make sure you do that. And I'm gonna show y'all what I've been using for years. When I say years, I told y'all ain't no shame in my game. I started using this particular product when I was about 17, 18 years old. I'm gonna show it to you. No shame in my game. It's an old product. It's an old product. But I'm gonna show it to you. Believe it or not, don't y'all laugh at me. But this is what I have been using for years on my face. Witch hazel. Yes. 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 I used it. Look, I'm about out of it. I use this faithfully. I do. Witch hazel. This is what I've been using for years, since I'm about 17, maybe 18 years old. Yeah, I got to graduate high school. Yep. About 17, 18 years old. This is what I've been using, witch hazel. Witch hazel. And I love using it. I know it's old fashioned. I get it. That's why I said don't y'all tease me. But to me, this product has helped my skin for years. It really, really have. It really, really have. I know everybody got their own little skin regimen. I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. But this is what I use right here, y'all. I don't use soap and water on my face. I don't do that. Nope, I don't do that. No soap and water. No. This is what I clean my face with every morning. And if I feel like I want to do it again, in the middle of the day, I'll go in there, wipe it again. If I don't have no makeup on. Yeah. Yeah. I've been doing it for years, y'all. For years. This is what I be using right here, witch hazel. Like I said, I know it's old fashioned. But I wanted to show y'all this. Because it's all about skincare first. But I do not use no soap and water on my face. Never. Never have. Never have. Don't do that. And when I get my wipes for my face, I always get wipes that don't have any kind of scent to it. When I got them in my stash for me, even when I got them in my staples for my clients, I am not going to get wipes that got perfume all in it, wiping their eyes and to get in it. No. That's just me now. That's just me. I don't do that. I get wipes that do not have no kind of scent, just plain water. Now, when I do me, when I'm sitting in here, wiping my face off, yeah, usually some of the times I said some of the time, ain't all the time. I want y'all to listen. Sometimes I will take my just for me now, I will take my witch haze and pour it in my wipe, and wipe my face off, wipe my makeup off too. I do that too. That's just me. That's just me. All right, so let me get started. Before I came on, I already did my stuff. because I don't want to keep out here long. Everybody know I got my Neutrogena. Everybody know I love my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I keep some for me, and I keep some of my staples for my clients too. My Neutrogena, I already did that. This is about like about $23 a bottle thing. Yeah. So when I buy, I go ahead and buy two because I want one for me, and I keep some of my staples. All right, and this is my Smash Box. I went on to prime my face. Y'all know Smashbox Photo Finish. To me, one of the best primers. Did I tell y'all the story about my primer situation? I'm not gonna call the name of the company. I'll tell y'all this brief story. This is how I fell in love with Smashbox. But it was a particular company that I was using, brand that I was using, and for highlighting and contouring, right? Primer. I'm talking about primer. So whenever I put that particular, and I used that for a long time, but when I start taking pictures, or I be out and people taking pictures, or I have somebody use my camera, my phone, take my picture, I look at it, I'm like, I was getting a lot. I'm coming back, y'all. It's coming right back. I was getting a lot of flashback, right? So I said, wait a minute. I said, something ain't right. So I had a thing of Smashbox here in my staples. Really, I had a thing of get back, baby. You better knock my internet out. Come over there later. I got my babies in here with me tonight. So I had some Smashbox in my staples, laying around. So I looked at it. I said, okay, let me see something. So I started using Smashbox, for my primer, do my highlight, because I'm doing the test now. So I said, okay. So what I did is went out, used it a couple times, taking pictures. I started noticing no flashback. But see, I still won't convince. I said, okay, I'm going back and doing something. I'm going back and use the other brand again because I just want to make sure. And Lord and behold, taking pictures, they go to flashback. But I did it again. One more time. I put Smashbox back on. I said, okay, that's what I'm gonna start using. Don't nothing burn me up. Well, I feel like I'm looking good, and I go take pictures or somebody be taking pictures, and I look at me, I'm on flashback. Oh my gosh, y'all talking about somebody that makes me mad. Oh my gosh, but don't worry about that now with Smashbox. I don't. Don't worry about that now. No, 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 no. So that's my story with Smashbox. I'm trying to make sure that I see myself live on my things. Yeah, that's the truth. Because I had to make sure. Okay, I'm up here. I had to make sure that that's what it was, Laquita. I had to really make sure. So that's how. Let me put that right here. So that's how I got stuck on Smashbox. It's pretty expensive, but it works for me. Now I'm not saying it's gonna work for you. Um, and by me being also an influencer, this is one thing I tell people, and I'm not gonna see. I don't lie about no product. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But what I do tell people, when it works for me, I may get a good result out of that conceal or whatever. Now, if you go buy it, you might not. You might get a good result. You might not. So I just tell people, my opinions about it. You see what I'm saying? And it's up to the individual. They want to go try it, buy it. Or y'all get that? Do y'all feel me with that? Thank you, Laquita. Let me see what you're saying, baby. That's right. Compare different things. That's right. And y'all know what? I noticed now. I don't know why my daggone mouse. I got to double click there to make it do anything. It got wet a few minutes ago. Maybe that's what happened to it. I don't know. That's why I'm having trouble trying to get your I ain't gonna worry about it. But anyway, I can put my glasses on. Let's read it from here. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what this saying. Hold on. Hold on, Laquita. Something came up under your name. Let me see. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know. We ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. All right. You say, yes, ma'am. You got a to comparative. Exactly. Compare different things. Exactly, Laquita. All right. So let me go on and get started. And this is being sponsored again by Candy Coated Cosmetics by Candy Bears of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, I have my business partnered up with her. Okay. So, and y'all know what? I did not find my candy coated brow pencil. I got a feeling 2 weeks ago when I was in here cleaning up, going through stuff, pencils that had expired and all of that. I got a feeling I made a mistake and threw that one away. Along with it, but anyway, I'm using this one from the dollar store, Wet and Wild. I like it though. I like it. Let me show it to you. It's auto liner, NK, auto liner. Okay, NK, auto liner. So let me have you up because I appreciate y'all being here with me. I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible. But yes, that's what I was getting ready to try to do. And now everybody's brows is different. Like I said, I have hooded eyes, so it's a certain way that I have gotten accustomed to doing my brows. Can y'all see good? Do I need to pull up more to the camera? Y'all let me know. Can you see good? Y'all talk to me now. I don't want to be doing this and y'all can't hardly see. I want y'all to be able to see me. Let me slide up some. Cause my camera's sitting back there. Yeah, my camera is sitting back there. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I did the other night. Now, like I said, I don't like using my tip. I use the sides of my pencil. Cause the tip make it look too harsh for me. For me now, it makes it look too harsh. So I'm using the sides of my liner. And like I said, you will get the feel. You'll get the feel of how your brows supposed to be when you got hooded eyes. Cause I had to learn all that extra meat I got, but I work with that extra meat because I use it as my guide. I use it as my guide when I'm doing my brows. And I do teach brow classes also. I'm actually getting ready to put my schedule up for August and September. All right. Remember I told y'all sometimes you don't have to use brow pencil to fill in. You can use you can use eyeshadow. Use eyeshadow. And that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do. Yeah, I got a unibrow. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I told y'all I got some poison ivy, right? Yes, I did. So I'm itching up some, but I'm trying not to scratch. I got some all on my face, but I'll be okay. All on my nose. So I'm using the candy coated. This is from our exposed palette. Y'all see how to hit pan. Actually got another that I haven't even opened up. I'm gonna use this brown here. I'm gonna use that brown to fill in my brows. Yes. Yeah, look, You can come, I can come closer. Okay, let me come closer. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna be in your face a little bit, but let me go on and because I haven't learned how to work the right remote to my camera, y'all, to make it zoom in. And I ain't gonna embarrass myself like that. I'm just gonna do it with my hand. Y'all just bear with me now. Let me do it with my hand. Yeah, I haven't. Let me sit back down. It gotta focus back in on. Is that better? Is that better? Let me know. Is that better? Is that better, Laquita? Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Um, so yeah, you can find some eyeshadow, a brown, light brown, medium brown eyeshadow, and fill your brows in. See, because I'm not one of the one that's gonna be up here 45 minutes doing brows only. No, Miss J don't do that. Miss J not gonna. I'm not gonna take you the time like that. No way. And I'm just lightly putting that in, filling this in. That's all I'm doing. Lightly filling it in. Lightly filling it in. Because as you see, I don't know how to handle brows. But it's okay. And as I was saying on my live the other night, that sometimes when you do your brows, if you do them about right, you know the carving process. Y'all say carving, I say I call it the isolation process. If you do them about right, you can look at them and say, you know what, I ain't even gonna carve them out tonight. I'm not gonna do the isolation process. I'm gonna go on about my business. Yeah, it can be done like that. There's a way you can do them. If you do them about right, you can skip that part. That depends on the individual. That depends on the individual. Somebody out here playing when I say some loud music, I mean some loud music. Just pick out a brown that you want to use. Okay. And I'm not putting a lot in there. I just want to fill them in. That's it. Now, to each his own. If a person like dark brown, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what you like. Yo. Hey baby, do you. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in this other light brown and I'm gonna do the front. That's just how I do it. Thank y'all for being in here with me. I really appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. Miss J's get ready to start. I told y'all I'm get ready to start get back on my grind doing my makeup tutorial. I'm running 3 businesses, y'all. It's just me. I am. Was 4. Car dealership with the 4th one. But we closed that down about a year ago, year and a half ago. So, and did that for 4 years. It's just me. Now I'm using the light one and gonna put in the front. This one right here, which I hit pan on real bad. This is candy coated exposed palette. Now the cosmetics are all vegan friendly. Everything made in the U.S. Ain't nothing made in China. Nothing, nothing, nothing tested on animals. Everything is made in the USA. All right, let me come back. Everything is made in the USA. But yeah, if that young lady wouldn't have called me, I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did. All right. You see that? Y'all like that? I got a unibrow. I know. That unibrow coming off though. That unibrow is coming off. It really is. It's coming off. And I love the packaging. To me, all right, let me ask y'all this. Those that's watching me. When you go looking for makeup, what do you be looking for other than just the colors and all? What is it that's going to catch your eye? Brows are looking good. Thank you, sweetheart. What is it when you y'all the one that's in here with me, my babies? When y'all go looking at makeup, think now. When y'all go look at makeup, looking for makeup, buy some makeup. Okay, you're gonna get some makeup. Cool. Now you see that makeup. What is it about that makeup? Not only that you like the colors, you see what I'm saying? What else is it about that makeup that be like, oh yes, I got to get this right here? What else? What else give you that feeling like, oh, I got to get this? Y'all talk to me. I want to know. I want to know what y'all say before I say what I'm gonna say. Talk to me. There you go, Laquita. There you go. Packaging. Packaging. Exactly. See, we us women, we love things beautiful when we see makeup. Am I right or wrong? Come on, give them thumbs up. And see, this is stuff I be talking about in my class too. I'm giving y'all some little nuggets. But as we as women and consumers, when we go to look at stuff like that, we looking at that packaging also. We looking at that. That's what looks so beautiful with candy coated packaging. Okay, I know I got my fingerprints all on it. But her packaging is so freaking sexy, man. Let me wipe it off so you can. It is so freaking sexy, gold plated. Okay, wipe it off. It is so sexy, and very seldom you see any kind of compacts with a full mirror. Glass, this is glass mirror. I know it's nasty. Wipe it off. Very seldom, y'all talk to me. Very seldom you see a full compact glass mirror. That's glass. That's not that plexi. No, that's glass. Glass mirror. That's why when I saw this, that's what I said, wow, a mirror? A full one at that, glass. But not only that, and it's magnetic. It's magnetic. It closes. It's magnetic. It's just the packaging is just so sexy with her stuff. Her packaging is just so sexy, y'all. So sexy to me. To me. All right. All right. So let me move on. So I got my brows right. Now, me looking at my brows. If I want to, I would do the isolation process, but I'm not. We're not. We're gonna move on. Cause to me, that's good. It's good enough. See, it's all about you doing them to a look, but to the point you can go on about your business. They're not jacked all up. They looks good. And thank you, Laquita, for saying that. I appreciate that. Give me that compliment. Thank you. All right, so I got these brows, and once I get past my brows, I move. I roll. Well, I'll let y'all know that now. I roll. Okay, so now I got the brows done. Now, let me talk about primer real quick. Now, candy coated as of yet, because I'm very much in contact with HR headquarters, corporate. I'm always making suggestions and asking questions, sending in information. So a couple months ago, I sent in because I let them, which they know, Candy know my makeup artist. She does. And I'll tell y'all a story about that in a few minutes. So when I write them, we got a form that we send, right? So I let them know, with my clients, when I'm my candy coated beauty, that's what I call them, candy coated beauties. They love the makeup. They're always asking, Y'all don't have no foundation yet. Y'all don't have no they're asking these questions. So I'm sending that stuff back in. You see what I'm saying? So we recently just got, which I don't have. Well, I got it. It's in the house. New mascara called Drama Mascara. Yes, Drama Mascara. The one turns three different ways, right? Um, and what else we recently got? The actual that I don't have, I don't know where it's at. We actually just got new eyebrow pencils because what we've been having is called on fleek. See that package? Isn't that packaging sexy, y'all? Isn't that packaging sexy? These are lipsticks and lip glosses and all that. I got some over here too. Um, I'm showing you the on fleek. I don't see it, but we got what you call on fleek brow gel. Okay, that's really good. Also, it goes on. It goes on as a powder. Here it is. Here it is. I got it. It goes on as a liquid. I'm sorry. It goes on as a liquid. See how pretty that package is? It goes on as a liquid, right? But it dries up as a powder. And it's called On Fleek. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. It's on a wine. Yes. I love it. I love it. You're right. Packaging is important. But now, talking about primer, we don't have primer. And like I said last night, sometimes you can just actually use concealer as a primer. You don't have to go out and buy eye primer. Your concealer can be your primer. Okay? So that's what I'm getting ready to use here, which is not candy coated. I'm getting ready to use this eye primer. Now, me personally, I love using my fingers on my face. Not on my client's face. I don't do that. But on my face, and then who know the reason why it's really, really good to use your fingers when you're doing stuff. Even when you're applying eyeshadow. I'm wiping this off. I don't want to put too much. I don't like to put a lot of primer on my eyes. Anybody know? We'll put this on. All right. The reason why it's really, really good to use your fingers, is because your fingers warms that product up, right? It warms that product up. And how about it distributes it really a whole lot better? Lay this down. It really distributes it a whole lot better than a brush. It does. See, because you got really good control of your finger, right? You got really good control of that. And it's gonna warm that product up. Now, like me, having hooded eye, it's gonna get in that crease in there real good for me. Real good. And by me having hooded eyes, I have to make sure that I get in them creases. Haven't y'all seen? I know y'all have. Have y'all seen people? You just talking to them, their face is nice, but you looking at them, and all you see that crease that they didn't put no eyeshadow in. I have. And I'd be like, oh my God, that done messed the whole look up. That done messed the whole look up. You gotta waste a whole lot of time doing it. We just put that concealer up there. So hopefully soon we should be getting primer. We got concealers, as a matter of fact. We got that. Still got some of that up there. We got concealers, we do. Because I write in. They always taking suggestions. On the other eye. But it's really good. It's really, really good to use your fingers. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. Use your fingers. Because them fingers going to distribute it really, really good. One more time. Like I said, I don't like putting a whole lot up there on it. But I'm making sure it's in the spots that I wanted to get to. And see, again, having hooded, let me say this about hooded eyes. Did y'all know that the actual cut crease was actually for hooded eyes? That helps you give an imaginary crease, imaginary line for us hoodies. But then let me say this. Don't ever think that the older, hold up. Mature skinned women are the only ones that have hooded eyes. Nope, nope, nope. No ma'am, no ham, no Sam. I know this as a fact because I have worked with clients in their late 20s, early 30s. Hooded eyes, yeah. Hooded eyes up something, but it's okay. Because that thing called gravity will get you one way or the other. And then it depends on, a lot of that stuff is genetic too. Just like bulgy eyes, hypothyroidism, that's genetic. So that's what's going to happen. A person's going to have bulgy eyes. That's where you get it from. It's genetic. Okay, so I got that done. Let's roll. Hold on. One more little area where I meant to put some in. Right up under my eyes. So that's where makeup going to go. But I have always, I don't know if y'all follow me on my talk show, but I have explained why I love makeup so good. I have let everybody know. For those that follow me, I've told my story about how makeup saved my life. And that's the reason why I love makeup so much, even at 61. I'm still loving makeup. My husband asked me the other week. He said, babe, you ain't getting tired of doing. I told him, no, I'm not. Just as long as God wake me up every day and I'm in my right mind, I can walk, I can get up, and these hands and all work right, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing my classes. I'm going to keep doing and I look, what took us me, which I'm on Google, you can Google me. I've been on Google for a long time, 5-star. But when people come and see me, I can see it in their face. They be like, oh shit, she what? But they find me off Google, okay? And I laugh at them. I say, and what y'all thought I was? I said, but don't worry, baby. I said, I got you. And then I make them laugh and stuff. But yeah, I'm on Google. Faces by Angela J. Armstrong, featuring candy coated cosmetics. Yeah, yeah, sure is. That's how a lot of people find me, or they find me through Facebook. Okay, so I got that done. Got my primer on. Looking like a raccoon, right? It's rock and roll. Candy coated also have makeup brushes. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. Makeup brushes, 7 pieces for $38. Now, while I'm talking, let me go on and explain what I'm doing. I build websites also. I have my sites that Bedroom Candy gave me, but I built 2 sites of my own. I built 2 separate sites. The one that says Shop with Miss J, that's the one that has got about 200 some items on. That have the good goods on it. Okay. It has Bath and Body and it has the makeup on it. Other site I built about 2 months ago, I said, wait a minute. I said, somebody might not want to go to that site and be seeing all that. I said, okay. The site I got, Get Coated by Angela J, that site has nothing but just makeup, bath, and body. That's it. Okay. But what I'm doing, free shipping, if you order $33 worth and up to $100 worth, you're gonna get free shipping. All right. And this is the makeup rate. This is the brushes right here. You get 7 pieces. Now this is $38. I don't know where y'all was at. I had a special going on for 6 months. I did. And my special was 40% off anything you want to order from me. But you had to go to my site, write it down, and then inbox it to me what you want. And then I put it in the system, and the system take 40% off everything. I did it for 6 months. I just stopped that the first week of April. I did. And the reason why I went that long because people were showing out for Miss J. People are supporting me, believe it or not. And when I saw that was happening, I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta do something here. I gotta do something. I gotta do something to show my appreciation for people. After I get off a live or something, 2 or 3 hours later, I wake up, I see ding, 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 ding. I got orders in. So I said, I gotta do something right because it's no more than right. So that was why I did my special for 6 months. Anything you wanted off my site for 40% off every item. But you couldn't go to my site. Like I said, you had to go to my site, write it down, and inbox it to me. It's going to come back, y'all. Inbox it to me. It's my camera. Inbox it to me. And I have to put it in the computer, and the computer take everything off. Then I send you the actual invoice to pay. I did it for 6 months. Showing my appreciation. I did. That was the right thing to do. That was the right thing to do. Because people are supporting me, believe it or not. They might not support me come out like this, but as far as going to my sites and stuff, yeah. Yeah. So I had to do that. I had to do that. That was no, and I told a couple of people about it. Girl, you crazy, 40% off. I've never done 40%. It always been 10, 15, now not even 20%. But I did 40% this time. That's actually what I get off any product that I order. So that's what I did. 6 months I did that, y'all. And I don't regret it at all. So I'm using the candy coated brush. Getting ready to so these are the colors I'm going to use tonight. Let me show you the colors I'm going to use. Candy coated has 6 quads. They all each have. Well, thank you for being in here. I'm actually going to do something, y'all, that I have never done before. I've always been against it. But I'm going to try it tonight. And this is the truth. I have never did this. If any one of y'all did it, let me know. All right. So I'm going to use our Safari palette. This is our Safari palette. I'm going to use this shimmer green right here. Okay. Now, what I have never done, I have never used 2 shimmer colors together. Never, ever, never have I ever. So I'm going to use, where's it is? I'll put it back up there. I'm going to use, here it is. I'm going to use, yes I am, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this out of our Blue Lagoon palette, right? I'm going to use that color right there. That's the first color. That's the first color. All right? It's gold. It's gold shimmer. Okay? Green shimmer going over there. I'm going to do it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I ain't never did it. And that dawned on me. I said, okay, I'm going to try this. I have never done it. I've always been against it. But I'm going to do it tonight. I just want to see how it's going to look. And y'all going to be witnessing it with me, okay? Thank y'all for being in here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the gold down. Y'all pray for me. I'm telling y'all, I have never done this. I have never done this. Put the gold down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. I can't back out. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it all over my eye. And the green shimmer is going on the lid. Okay? Y'all pray for me now. Y'all got to root your queen on because I have never done this, y'all. Never have I ever done this. First time ever. I don't know if y'all have done it. Laquita, have you ever put shimmer on top of shimmer before? Let me know. Have you ever put shimmer on top of shimmer before? This is my first time. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is my first time. First time I'm doing this because I've always been against it. But I just sat here now. I said, I looked at them colors. I said, wait a minute, that is a pretty combination there. Just because it's not matte. I said, I'm gonna put. Yep, here we go. I'm doing it, and I'm making sure. And y'all know another thing I love about this? There's not a lot of fallout. Let me tell y'all about how when I had a conversation with Tyra Banks. Yes, the Tyra Banks. It was about maybe about 6, 7 years ago. Tyra had her own makeup line, right? And at that time, she was looking for. At that time, she was looking for the first 200 to start her line out. She was looking for the first 200. They called we was called beauty tainers, right? Okay. I saw it on YouTube. She was talking, yeah, fill the application out in the link. I did it. Okay, I did it. Couple of months later, y'all, this going on so smooth. Couple of months later, I had forgot about how I did, right? I get a phone call. True story. I get a phone call. Yes, may I speak to Angela Lane Johnson? I said, this is she. This is Angela Lane Johnson. And she called my address out. I said, yes, it is. Owner of Faces by Angela. I said, yes, it is. Who are you? Now, look, you asked too many, who are you? Is that what I said? Well, who are you? She said, well, I'm Tyra Banks. I said, no, it's not. She said, yes, I am. I'm Tyra Banks. She said, you filled out a application I said, yeah, that was a couple of months ago. She said, yes. And I want to know, would you be interested in being one of the 200 beauty tainers for my brand? This is a true story. True story. So I said, well, I said, I'm flattered. I said, honestly, I forgot I had did what I did, y'all. I said, I'm just gonna go to be 100 with you. That's what I said. I said, I'm just gonna be 100 with you. I'm not gonna be doing nobody brand and lying to make sales. I told her, I told her, I said, I don't do that. I said, because if it ain't crap, I'm gonna say, look, this got too much fallout. I gave her that example. I said, I can't do that. I said, I can't do that, and I won't do that. Y'all know what? And it's true story. Lord have mercy. I thought she was gonna say, well, all right then. Thank you about. That woman got quiet for about a minute. She said, you exactly who I want. I said, excuse me? She said, you are exactly who I want. You are exactly who I want. I said, really? She said, because you know what? She said, it took guts to say that to me. Then I said, well, who are you? I mean, that's why I said, well, who are you? I said, I'm just being, I said, as the young folks say, I said, I'm just keeping it 100. She said, but you exactly who I want. She said, I tell you what, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to think about it. And I'm going to call you back. I told her, okay. I thought about it. I did. And I ended up doing it. I did. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really did. Now, her makeup was good. It really was. Her makeup was good. It really, really was. All right. It was really good. But she don't have that now. She don't have that now. But I sure did. I thought I had messed up. But I figured she was going to be like, well, all right then. But she was like, about a minute. You exactly who I want. Yep. But she told me it took guts to say that to her. And that's why I said, well, who are you? I mean, not trying to be mean or nothing. Let me look at my comments. Thank y'all for being in here. I see people coming in and coming out. Yes, it was an experience for me. Well, this is gonna be my first time. What you said, LaQueen, no shimmers, but I have with. I got my glasses on. Ducklechromes. Okay, it pays to be honest. Yes, yes, exactly, exactly, and that's what I was doing. And she said it took guts to do that. And I, I've actually had people from Facebook, a couple people on Facebook, seeing my pictures and stuff and want me to, represent their brand and stuff. And I really told them the same thing. I said the same thing to them. You know, I said, so, I can't, be doing that if the stuff ain't right. I said, if some of them got offended, one or two people got offended because I said that, but it's the truth. If the stuff is not good, I'm going to say, well, this is a little, the velocity on this is not good, not that good, blah, 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 blah. I explained myself. They were like, well, okay, well, I just want, two of them got really upset with me. They unfollowed me and everything, but I ain't care. Fuck it. Yeah, they unfollowed me, but it's okay. It's okay. No shirt on no skin on my back. It really is not. It really is not. I love Facebook. I enjoy Facebook. Let me tell you, I had to get this woman straight on TikTok the other day. Now, I got just about 14,000 followers on TikTok. I just been up there a year and a half, okay? Genuine followers, not buying that. I don't believe in buying no followers or none of that. Okay. So what I do, you know how you get your direct message, people sending you videos to watch, right? I take a Sunday, and I sit down and go on my TikTok direct messages, and I'll pull up that I just go down the line and get 10 accounts. Now, I'm going to go on them 10 accounts. I'm not, see, because you don't go on TikTok and look at 15 videos, so you can shadow ban somebody. That can happen, I'm going to pull up 10 accounts, and each one of them accounts, I'm going to go and look at 3 different videos that day, right? And comment on them. That's what I do. Sundays is when I lay on my couch, that's what I do. If I don't have no class or nothing, yeah, that's what I do. So this lady gonna send me, I had sent her 4. Well, actually, when I sent them, I just went down the line, sent, But it ended up being 4 of my videos to her 2, right? This heifer, I said, this heifer gonna inbox me a week ago saying, now, I see here you done sent me 4 of your videos and 4 videos to my 2 videos. Now she had 3. 4 videos to my 3 videos. And you haven't even looked at none of them yet. I support people who support me. If you don't support me, this is what she was saying in the text. You don't support me, I'm not gonna support you. Okay, I'm gonna hold that right here, y'all. Let me say this about that. See, I don't get caught up into all of that. It's people right now that I support, and they ain't even been in my talk show yet, and I've been on talk show 2 years. But it's okay. I'm not getting caught up into that. I'm not. I'm still gonna support you. It's people I be buying products from, and they ain't even bought none from me yet, and I've been doing it 4 years. But it's okay. It's okay. I do not and will not get caught away. You don't support me, I ain't supporting her. I ain't going on her page. See, I don't do that. So when she sent me that, I kindly turned right around. And what I sent her was this. I told her, I said, hey, queen, how you doing? From one queen to another, from one mature queen to another mature queen. I said, first off, let me explain to you how I do things. Told about the same thing I just told y'all, how Sundays I do blah, 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 blah. I said, if I haven't gotten to yours yet, I haven't gotten to yours yet. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get to yours yet. I said, as far as you, if you don't support me, I'm not going to support you. I told her, I said, that's fine. I said, from this point on, Queen, if you want to unfollow me on TikTok, it's fine. I said, because it's not that serious. And after I said what I want to say, I blocked it and that's it. Because I meant that. It's not that serious to me. It's not, I mean, I haven't gotten, I mean, I'm not doing random. I'm going down the list on my messages. That's what, maybe hers way down there. I don't know. I don't know. But obviously, I haven't didn't get to her yet. But you don't know, nobody's gonna inbox me no shit like that because I'm grown as hell, and nobody's gonna talk to me that way. No, we're not gonna do that. Miss J, I love to play with people. I cut the food with you, but you will not be inboxing me like I'm some child. I don't get down like that. I don't. Because I'm that kind of woman. I believe in having a conversation with you. I do. We have a conversation. Nice, decent conversation. I don't come at nobody sideways. I never done that. And I never will. Unless you do me that way. Now you come at me sideways, I'm gonna come at you sideways. All right. Got that done. Got that done. All right. Here we go, y'all. So let me get the candy coated. This one says flawless mindset. Let me get this right here. So I'm going into this green, y'all. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And do y'all know that you can actually do a cut crease with just your eyeshadow? You know how the people be, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Using the concealer to take about 80 minutes just to do one eye of a cut crease. Nah, you don't. See, I don't do all this because I believe in. I appreciate y'all being here with me. But yeah, look, Queen, you don't nobody come at me like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love my queens. I don't have no problem helping nobody. I don't. I would never, ever, ever make you feel bad on purpose. But if you come at me, I'm sorry. And like I told you, it's not that serious to me. It's just not. I would, You support me. Well, if you don't support me, I don't, fuck no. I would never get all in it like that. I'm sorry. I'm going to still keep supporting you. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay. 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 Now, do you know how to boost this shimmer up? You dap your brush a little bit. And that green going to get a little deeper. Oh, I got to put some water in here. Yep. That's all you got to do. Dap that brush. And that green is going to get a little deeper for you. Or whatever shimmer you're dealing with. Y'all, excuse me, I got to put my use this right here. People be getting mad all on TikTok when you do duets with people. I ain't trying to get with nobody on that damn TikTok. None of that. None of that. I do the duets and move on about my business. Cause when I do when I do my lives on TikTok, right? I go ahead on and let it be known to them, look, I tell who I am. I said, I don't need nobody to come in asking me for a date. Is I'm married? No, yes, I am. 29 years happy. So I got that on down the way. I let it be known. Don't be coming in here with none of that. No. Not even trying to go through none of that. Nope. I sure do. All right, I want to show y'all how. Do you see it? Okay, do you see how me wetting that green, that brush, do you see how it looks now? How it brought that shimmer out? Oh yeah, that's all you got to do. Dap that brush. And it's gonna make that shimmer, whatever shimmer you're using, it's gonna make it come out even more. And by me having hooded eyes, yeah, they can be mean on TikTok. They sure can. I was on a friend of mine's. She was doing a makeup live right a couple weeks ago. Her first one that she decided to do, and I follow her on Facebook too. Um, they literally made that woman cry. Got some in my eye. Them trolls were bothering her so bad, man. I was like, oh my God, no. So what I did a makeup live. And when I came in there, I started out with 400 and some people in there, right? You know how they start trickling down, trickling down, trickling down. After it finally eased out, I had 300 in there. Okay? Real talk. First makeup live. So I let it be known. I said, I'm ready for y'all trolls. I said, one thing about Miss J, I got thick skin, baby. I said, you will not make me cry up here. I said, y'all come on in if you want to, acting stupid. But you know what? I didn't have no problem with nobody. I didn't have no problem with nobody. So when I did my makeup tutorial, it's a couple people that been following me on TikTok since I, been up there. They look at my video, they comment and stuff like that. They come to my live. So when I did the makeup live, one of them said, about time you did some makeup here, Miss J. They call her Miss J. About time you did some makeup here, Miss J. I said, yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. Do you see how that brought that out? Do you see how that did that? But I'm gonna do something else in the corner. Y'all just take this ride with me real quick. Take it with me. I appreciate it. Y'all sprinkle me out. That's what everybody else be saying, right? Sprinkle me out. I want 100. I'm not gonna get 100 shares, but after a while I will. It'll be okay. If I don't, I don't. I'm just up here having a good time. But I sure was intending on coming up here earlier. I really, really was, y'all. I made a mistake up there, but the good thing about makeup, you can clean it up. That's the good thing about it. And LaQueen, if I'm not mistaken, I think I follow you on TikTok. Don't I follow you on TikTok? I really think I follow you on TikTok. I had y'all know I had a video, a reel on Facebook that had got up to 180,000 views, right? How about, but see, this one I didn't know. And because it had the TikTok logo in it, I couldn't get no credit for it. Yep. Well, see, I don't learn that stuff now. I don't learn that. And I'm gonna tell y'all about that. I'll correct my mistake in a few minutes after I get the other one done. Let me tell y'all about the reels. Cause I had to do this. Cause I get on my pages, I get paid for my reels and all that now. Bonuses, whatever you call that. On my pages and all that, right? All three of my pages. But what I had to learn the hard way, I couldn't figure out why they kept saying limited content, something, something. So I started doing my research. I had to go and take out all them videos from TikTok. When I got finished, I had about 10 of my own stuff up there. You can't have nothing for TikTok up there, period. That you can't. Whether it got the watermark on it or it don't. See, because it's not your original content. And let me tell y'all, when I went and did that on all three of my pages, I just bit the one that was 180 some thousand. I took that on out too. I had some of their 4,000 views, 3,000 views. I took them on out too. Would y'all believe 2 weeks after I did that, that's when my pages got monetized? And let me tell you about the music. Yeah, they got that music up there for y'all to use for the reels, right? Don't use that music when you put in your stories. Don't use that music. Let me tell you why. you're gonna get a copyright. Yeah, it's up there for you to use it. Facebook wants you to use, they got what you call SoundCloud, okay? In the Creator Studio. Matter of fact, that's what my intro came from. Because my son, he's a producer. He actually made my intro for me, for my talk show, and for my makeup page, right? He did some, he's been producing music over 20 some years. So he did my intro for me, the music part, and I put it all together. They kept giving me for copyright, and I had to send paperwork in that it belonged to him, belonged to me, really. He did it and all that. But y'all know they still would not accept that. So I said, okay, let me just go on and use Facebook Music. And that's what I do. That's what I do. Use Facebook Music. And you're going to see the difference. Use Facebook Music on your stuff. Use it. Don't be using the music Facebook give you. Nope. Not use it. Not use it at all. But they're gonna get you. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Y'all still hear me? Give me a thumbs up. You still can hear me. Let me know if you still can hear me. You think so? You think so? What, LaQuita? You think you can you hear me, LaQuita? Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Let me get on the other eye real quick. You know, I did my makeup live last night, right? I didn't leave out of my studio until 1:30 this morning. The reason why, usually when I do this, I go in TikTok and I do some I catch up on doing me some TikToks. I do about 10 or 15 of them, put them in my drafts, and I send them out every now and then. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Gonna do it again tonight. Now I think I'm going to the house with hubby tonight, early. I'll correct my little mistake I see I did on that eye right there, but I get it after I get this one done. But yes, you take you some water and you spray on that brush, and it's gonna bring that shimmer out, whatever color you're using. Make sure I'm getting in the creases on my eye. I thank y'all for being in here. I'm gonna do a flyer about my new game I'm gonna be having on my episodes. And I might just drop in and do it live one day, just to be doing not even on an episode. I might just come in and play it. And see, by me having hooded eyes, it's a way I have to put my eyeshadow for it to be seen. Y'all all right over there, babies? So y'all gotta trust the process now. It might look crazy, but I was determined to do this tonight. I've never done this. All right. Get right there in that corner. Yep, that water brought that eyeshadow out. Just remember, spray that brush with a little water when you're dealing with shimmer, or this gonna bring it out for you. That's if you want it to be that way. Let me look at my. Let me get the regular mirror and look at it, see if they about even. Okay, cool. Now let me correct my mistake. I did a mistake. Let me correct that. Gotta correct that. And nothing that some makeup won't do. Mhm. Just had to cover it up. I know y'all probably saying this shit don't look, but y'all wait. Trust me. It's my first time doing it though, but I know it's gonna turn out right. Okay. So what I'm also gonna do, it's gonna come back. What I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna take some little bit of black and come right in the corner. Just a little bit. And see, I like to blend real good because, and this is a dome shaped brush. Why a dome shaped brush is good? Because it gets right in that area right there where you want. That you want that dome shape. That tip is what's going to do it for you. But as I was saying, I like to blend my shadows. I like to bring them together real good. And y'all know about the line of demarcation. I don't like that. All I want is a little hint of black on that side. See, cause if you messing with black, you gotta be real careful. Cause you can mess your whole look up if you put it on too fast. Y'all agree? This is out of that safari palette. Y'all see how I got that little bit of black? All I want is a little bit over there. That's it. Oh no, I might darken it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna darken it up a little bit. You got to work with black really slow. Yeah, yeah. That's a whole lot better there. Yeah. But I be out here in my house a lot, or shall I say my studio a lot. Cause I do. I be out here. We got cameras and stuff all around, and the cameras and all they're streaming on the inside of the house. And I got one particular camera is streaming on the inside of the house. The other ones are outside. Got four cameras on the outside of the building. I'm looking at all of that. But the camera that's streaming on the inside of the house is the camera that's directly pointing at me right now, this section. So hubby can see me. They're streaming inside. He fixed it up to do that. Yeah, he fixed it up to do that. And I asked him why. This is the reason why, and it makes sense. He said, "Cause babe," he said, "you can be out here doing makeup." He said, "I'm watching, chilling and watching you." He said, the girl might have a boyfriend out there waiting. He said, "Now I'm looking at the camera. I see dude coming in, swinging his hands all like this and all like this." He said, "Now I'm getting ready to get up and come out here and see what's the problem." He said, "Because I'm seeing this dude. I don't know if he's talking to you or her, but he's still just swinging his hand and trying to he fussing." He said, "That's why." He said, "Another thing." He said, "You doing makeup, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Let's say you got, because I got all my bedroom can on these shelves, right?" He said, "All right, baby." He said, "Let's say you got to come in the house to get something or use the bathroom. He said, now you got your client sitting in there. She don't know. And she putting bedroom can all in her pocketbook. Then I'm going to come outside and ask her, do you want to put it back on the shelf or what? He said, that's why I did it. I said, okay, that makes sense. That really makes sense. I won't think about it like that. But that really, 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 really makes sense. All right. Yeah, I had to darken it up a little bit. And I don't see no more creases. There we go. Get this side. And see, me personally, I like patting my eyeshadow in compared to doing a whole lot of swiping or wiping. I really like patting it in. And like I said, when you starting off with black, you got to be really careful. But as y'all can see, I don't have not a lot of fallout. You see that? I really don't have. That's what I love about this makeup. No. Every makeup gonna have some, but if some, I have used some and my whole face down here was messed up. I'm like, oh no, that's just too much. That's just too much fallout. Okay, okay, okay. We good. Move on. I usually have my if I don't have my eyeshadow shields out here, I be using my tape. My way God to put some up on there, cause that's where it's gonna go. And I'm gonna clean it up. But I do not take tape. If I'm gonna put some on my client, if I don't have eyeshadow shields, I always ask them, is it okay if I put tape in the corner, But I always, and remember, you always try to get as much as the stickiness off. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. I couldn't figure out why right here in the corner of my eye one day was sore. And then I thought about it. That tape. That must be one of the time for me, I just put it up there. Yeah. See, you gotta watch out when you deal with mature skin. Easy to tear. But that part of the eye is sensitive anyway. That was so sore. But that's what happened. All right. Let's get it pushing. Got that done. You got time to do some cleanup now. Clean up, woman. Uh-oh. No, I'm gonna put my lashes on. Now, those that know me, this is what I want. Now I got lashes. I do. And some of the lashes I had got because I be thinking that a lot of my clients be wanting to wear them ones, want to wear them lashes that sit way out there before your eyes. But I found out, no, they don't. No, they don't. They don't be wanting that. They really don't. Now, me personally, I can put the regular lashes on me, but I struggle. But I can put them on my client, boom, boom, no problem. I don't know what it is. But when I put them on me, I got a problem. I just got a problem. So y'all know what I do? I use my magnetic lashes. Yes, I do. I cheat. Yes, I do. I'm a makeup artist. Yes, I do. But I do use magnetic lashes. You'll be surprised to use magnetic lashes, but too shame to tell you. But see, Miss J ain't ashamed to tell you. I use magnetic lashes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I use magnetic lashes. Now, like I said now, when I'm doing makeup tutorials, I really don't like trying to put the regular ones on. It's just gonna take me a little bit too long. And I don't, I don't like that. So I grab out the magnetic lashes. Now watch how quick this happens. Watch how quick this happens. Let it go right here. I'm through with this for right now. Put this back up here for right now. Get that out of the way. All right. So these are some magnetic lashes. I had never used these. These are all, I got plenty of all magnetic lashes, y'all. Okay. I have these. This is the way they came with the box, but I took them out of the box. I got them off of Amazon. And what I also love about it is they are reusable. Yes, they are reusable. So I'm gonna use that one right there. I'm gonna use that pair right here. Use that pair. All righty. And they was like $9, $8. Yeah. They're not that bad to put on. They're not. Get some of this stuff out of the way, y'all, because I got mess all over here. Put the glasses on so I can see what I'm doing to them. Okay, this one. I always have to make sure I put them on the right side. Because I'm going to tell y'all too, one night I did one of my talk shows, right? And I had my lashes on the wrong side. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I didn't know it until after my show. I laughed at my damn self. I sure did. I laughed at myself. I'm like, no, I did not. But I caught it afterwards, you know. I sure did. And this is the gel that you use with it. If you buy magnetic lashes, any magnetic lashes glue is gonna work. Gel is gonna work, okay? You might buy some magnetic lash and it don't have the gel. Any magnetic lash gel, regular lash is not gonna just no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Period. Point blank. I need to put my glasses on because I don't want to be putting this stuff on my hand because it's so thin. And here they are right here. They got 6 little magnets. They got 6 magnets on the back of them. Yep, they got 6 little magnets. Gotta make sure I put them on right. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Get this off. Draw my line. It goes on just like liner. And what you do, you try to get it just as close to your natural lash line. That's what I do. It really it saves a lot of time. Now, one time twice I got this in my eyes. And when I tell you it will burn in, oh Lord. I was rushing trying to get my makeup done before it was time of show. And I made a mistake and got this stuff in my eye. Oh, good Lord Jesus. So that's why when I'm doing this, I do not rush anymore. I'm sorry. They hurted me that night. That hurted me that night. I'm like, oh no. And actually, I woke up the next morning, my eye was swollen a little bit. Not that bad, but I noticed it. Yep, not that bad, but I sure noticed it. All right, here we go. Thank y'all for being in here with me. And we're going to lay it close to the line. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's up there. Yep, that's up there. Yep, that's up there. Then I take mascara and go up under it. Mhm. All right, moving on. Next one. Now, if I've been trying to put the regular ones on, would have a problem. I would just like, no. But one day I'm gonna do it up here. Got too much up here. Too much. About to drop. Too much. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be to have to do my makeup on a Friday. Cause I also have, by me being a sexologist, I be having sessions, people booking sessions with me to talk verbally, either via Zoom or over the phone, you know, about stuff, and I give them recommendations, we talk about stuff and yeah. So I be doing it also. BJ be busy. But y'all know what? I'm so proud of myself. If nobody is, I am. Because I did not realize I got about 28 more episodes to do. I'm going to be at 100 episodes. And I did not realize that until YouTube informed me. And I'm just in my second year of my talk show. So I'm really proud of myself. I stuck it out. Laquita, if you still up here, do you know how did you ever hear how I started my podcast? I'm gonna tell you anyway. Let me tell y'all how I started my podcast. For 6 months, I kept hearing this voice in me. I kept hearing this voice in my spirit saying, you need to do a talk show. This went on with me, y'all, for 6 months. 6 months. I could be cooking. I could be out there with my dogs, walking them. Here come that voice, 6 months. One day, September the 16th, 2021, I was in my office putting in some bedroom candy orders and stuff. Here come the voice again. And I threw my hands up. I just got to crying. I said, okay, God. That's what I said, okay, God, this got to be you. This got to be you. After I started crying, I said, okay, God, I'm going to take this assignment. I said, but I don't know nothing about no talk show and podcast. I don't know what I'm going to name it. Real talk. Time I got that out of my mouth, I don't know what I'm going to name it. He brought it right through my mind. Miss J Speaks, talk show and podcast. I heard him wrote it down so I won't forget it. Okay? I heard him wrote it down. So, I got to get that right there. So afterwards, I got some black right there. So afterwards, that was September the 16th. My very first show was October the 9th. Sure was. My very first, gotta cover this up. That black. My very first show. It sure was. And I've been rolling ever since. And how I know that with the voice of God, I'm going to tell you how I know. Because you might be saying, how she know? I'm going to tell you how. That's not the first time I heard his voice. Very first time, I was on my way to New York on the bus. Sitting on the bus, minding my business, looking out the window. We was on George Washington Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. And it just looked like if I looked like this and lean over, it just looked like the whole bus will roll over, right? Here come that voice, he said, you trust in this bus driver with your life. Why can't you trust me? I would never forget that. I don't know where I was going, but I jumped up, just started hollering and crying. And this old black lady was beside me, and she told the bus driver, she said, I got, she had gray hair. She said, baby, what's wrong? I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. I said, I just heard something say, if I trust this bus driver with my life, why can't I trust him? She said, baby, that's God calling you. She said, that's God calling you. She calmed me down. Okay. That was the very first time. Second time, years later, at the time I was going to the club. I got this black stuff. I got to get this off my eye. Got to cover it up rather. I going to the club and out there dancing. Whenever I went to the club, I always be by myself. I ain't really have no friends. I really did. I on the dance floor just dancing. Here it come, that voice. And I never drink anything when I went to the club. I never did that. Yes, I would just go just to get out in the house about an hour or two and I come on home. Here come that voice though. You trusting. Now, you jumping up and down here for this music. Why can't you jump up and down and praise me? Real talk. I left that man on the dance floor. I left him on the dance floor. And ain't been to a club since. That's how I know that's the voice of God, the voice of God talking to me. That's how I know my talk show is for a reason, for a purpose. That's how. I know that's hard to believe, but it's the truth. It's the truth, y'all. That's why I'm sticking with it. Because I took on this assignment. And I gotta do it. I gotta continue to do it. Which I was gonna quit. I was gonna quit a couple of months ago. Let me tell y'all about that. Till I got this confirmation that I need to keep doing this. So I'm sitting on my couch. Y'all, I got this black stuff up on my eye shot. I gotta get this off. I'm sorry. Before I finish this look, this lash, I gotta get this off. It's coming. So I'm sitting on the couch. I already made my mind up. That particular Saturday gonna be my last show. This about 5 months ago. My home phone rings. Now I don't usually answer my home phone, y'all, because spam, But something told me to answer that phone. So I said, pick up the phone. I did. So when I picked the phone up, come on now. When I picked the phone up, on the other end, is this Angela Johnson? I said, yes. She said, Miss J, Coach MZJ from TikTok. I said, yeah. That woman burst out and started crying, y'all. She said, Miss J, please don't stop what you're doing. She said, God led me to you. She said, because I got something that happened to me. I want to come on your show and talk about it. I'm hoping I better help. Now, while that woman is telling me, I'm crying. I'm crying because that was my confirmation that I got to keep doing this. That I got to keep. She had no idea I'm sitting there getting ready to let that Saturday be my last show. That woman had no idea. But see, God knew what he was doing. God knew exactly what he was doing when he had that phone call to come through. And I'm telling y'all, I do not answer my house phone unless I got the phone number stored in there and I see and I recognize the person, the number. That's the only time. And I told my husband we need to get rid of it because that's $45 going to the waste to me. But you need to keep it for the security system though. I had forgot about that. He said, no, baby, we got to keep it for the security system. I forgot about that. So that's why I know that I got a purpose in doing what I'm doing. I had people in my inbox talking about I'm exploiting people, and no, sweetheart. Miss J don't exploit nobody. I would never do that. When people contact me and tell me that they call them because they want to talk to me about being on my show, and if I feel like it's worthy or with anybody's story, that's why I don't want y'all to understand. I don't want y'all to realize. I want y'all to realize. Don't if you've been through something and you came out of it and you are thriving, don't never feel your story is not worth telling. Don't never feel that way. Because you don't know who you might help. You don't know. You don't know who might see this video at 4 o'clock in the morning and see you up there telling your story. I got it now. And see you up there telling your story. And that story is encouraging them, empowering them, giving them hope. You don't know. You don't ever feel like your story. My story probably ain't worth telling. You don't never feel that. Put this back in here real quick, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, don't never feel like your story is not worthily tell. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Somebody need to hear it. Somebody needs some type of hope to hold on to. And when I tell you I got some people on my show that have been through something, they came up there sharing their story. Oh my God, will make you have chills. But it just goes to show you got a story to tell. Okay. I had to get that back, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, my eyes the glue had got on my eyes. I was trying not to take so long. I'm sorry. This made me this messed me up a little bit right here. Yeah, so don't never feel like you don't have a story to tell. Or your story is not worthy. Don't ever, 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 ever feel that. You will be surprised. I love what I do. And the good thing about it, I still have passion for it. Okay, let me continue on. If you've been doing something and you done lost passion for it, it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. You gotta still have passion for what you do. And I still have passion for what I do. I still have passion. I still have passion for what I do. All right, let me put this up here now. We're gonna do this again. Uh-oh. Yep, I still have passion for what I do. All right, we're going over here again. Yeah, I got my little four-legged fur babies in here with me tonight. Do y'all still watch the stories? I do, if I get a chance. Oh my gosh, I'm the only one still watching the stories. The Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. I'm the only one. Y'all let me know why I'm fanning this right quick. Is I'm the only one still watching the Bold and the Beautiful and the Young and the Restless. Because I sure do. All right, here we go. It's all about laying them up there. It's all about placement. But I think if I practice more of putting the regular lashes on, I'll probably get really good at it where I can put them on in 10 seconds. What y'all think? I really need to do that because I got a lot of lashes laying around here. And see, this is metal and it's sticking to this and it's pulling it up. There we go. Yep, good. All right. Yep, got that done. So now I'm gonna get a pencil brush and it is right here. Let me find it. So I can go up under my eye without no problem. It's called a pencil brush. Oh, I had it right here. But no, I use this one. Soft brush, go right up under my eye. Smudge that. What's up under there? That's all. Okay, clean up woman. Let's get this cleaned up now. Yep, clean up woman. My sleeping pattern is off real bad. I was telling them last night. Ever since COVID, my sleeping pattern is terrible. I am up all time of the night. And I get right up early in the morning. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can do the rest with my foundation. Get close up on there with my brush. All right. Let's roll now. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. I'm wiping this brush out. But yeah, my sleeping pattern is off real bad. I thank y'all for being in here with me. I'm really getting ready to roll now. If I wouldn't have had that little hiccup, I would have really been about finished, really. And I'm running my mouth too. I really won't plan on trying to talk this long, tell you the truth. I won't try to, yeah, I really won't try to just run my mouth. Because I know y'all got things to do. All that, and I appreciate you being up in here with Miss J. All right. Let me get my foundation here. So this is one of the ways I clean up under my eyes real good too. Get my foundation with a little small little brush. I get close up there to my eye. I'm gonna put that on my face. Yeah, this is one of the ways right here. That gets that lot of that stuff up under my eye too. This is where I always do it. So I won't be looking like a raccoon. But y'all know, like I was telling you last night, I think that's a trend now where up under your eyeshadow is sitting way down here. Cause I saw the girl from Sister doing had her eyes like that, and Angela Bassett. I thought to myself, I said, wait a minute, did that makeup artist forget that? But I think that's a trend. I'm gonna try it. I don't usually be on trends and stuff, but I'm gonna try that. I want to see how that look. I mean, it looked nice on them. It really did. The whole makeup look and everything, but I just thought maybe they forgot to take the makeup off. Up on the eye. Yep, this is how I go up under my eyes. With a little small little brush. That helps take that eyeshadow. I get real close like I want to up under there. But y'all believe I have to sit on two pillars so I can be sitting up. My chair is up as high as it'll go. So I was telling her, but I think I want me another chair. That can sit up higher than this. Go a little bit higher. Yeah. Y'all know we supposed to get, well, I know we do here in North Carolina. We supposed to get a bad storm starting tomorrow all the way through Sunday. I don't know about no other states. All right. Let me get my blender right here. Wet it, damp it, rub it down. Rub it, flip it, rub it down. We're going to roll now. I use two, put it all outside the bottle. Lord have mercy. I use two different kinds of foundations from Maybelline Fit Me. And I usually have used Juvia's Place. Actually, three, because I do be mixing a little Juvia's Place with this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But of course, you know, I can't wait until Candy Coated get my unit. And look, y'all, I did a show one night with my unibrow, and then nobody tell me. Nobody told me, Miss J, or nothing. I saw that after I finished. I'm like, oh shit, I'm up here with my unibrow. Yeah, I have my unibrow still right there, Russian. And I just remember, I was telling hubby that September 28th gonna give me 11 years with my locks. Because I got them when I turned 50. And I just turned 61 in July. And I got them September 28th. I don't like getting makeup in my locks. Now I need a big mirror so I can see. Forehead. Mm-hmm. Come down here. There we go. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna take this brush right here and get up here. So I can get close to my there we go. I can put foundation right here. Beauty blender probably would have messed my brows up, so I'm just gonna outline the top of my brow. Because it will show if you do not have foundation close to them brows. Oh yeah, that's gonna show. And I know a lot of people when they see me or they see my pictures and stuff, they be like, "She's still doing makeup." The one that been knowing me for quite a while, that I've been following on Facebook for quite a while, they be inboxing me, "Miss J, you still doing makeup? I saw your picture." I be like, "Yeah, you're doing makeup." All right. Have y'all heard that King Charles new song? A little weight don't bother me. That's my song there. I finally jumped out of the box and did a video off of that other day. TikTok. This I had wasted on the side of the bottle. I need to put the top up there. I'm gonna be all outside of the top, so I'm always just do it this way. And I always get my earlobes. Now I don't get all down my neck. I don't even do that with my clients. All right. We roll it now. We got it now. Because I didn't waste that like I did the other night. That foundation all on the table. All right, let's get some blush. Candy Coated has two blushes. One called Rendezvous. That's this one. Called Rendezvous. I hit pan on. I usually use this, not this one, but I use this one, Rendezvous, on a lot of brides because it's really light. And I use it on me too. And this is called Bashful. Now, Bashful, like I told people, she is very disrespectful. And what I mean by that, she's very pigmented. So you have to be, pretty, But see, me, I like blush. So don't bother me, don't bother me. And it's a certain way I like to put my blush. Sometimes I come back like this with it. Sometimes I come up like this with it. And tonight I'm coming up with it with an angle candy coated brush. That set is $38 and you get 7 pieces. I like to make sure my blush is blended in. I don't like for it to look like I just put a mark up there and kept going. Oh no, you gotta blend that in, baby. We got to blend that in. You're on a downstroke now. I would have been fish if I would have run my mouth. But I know I want to talk to y'all. I don't want to be quiet up here. Y'all ain't hard to talk about how to talking to me too tough. That's why I keep talking. I was talking. Yeah, COVID did mess up a lot of stuff, Laquita. Okay? That's bashful. And a little highlight. No, I'm not. I didn't do no contouring, of course. I'm just gonna take a little highlight right here. It's broke, but it's called Climax, candy coated Climax. I'm just gonna take my finger because it's about gone. And just put a little bit up there. When I tell you it's about gone, I got another one though, but I haven't opened it yet. And me, I just like a little bit anyway. All right. I tell y'all I'm swirling in it. I am swirling in. I'm getting all of it out. And you actually, believe it or not, can take eyeshadow. If you got a little shimmer eyeshadow, that'll do it for you. That'll do it for you. A little shimmer of eyeshadow. A little soft color eyeshadow. So that's what I love about makeup. It's really versatile. You just got to know what you can do with it. I have been I got my hair done, and it finally loosened up. Finally loosened up. You know, that was sort of tight. You know. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. This right here, what I'm using, is actually a little shimmer from Candy Coated eyeshadow. Mm-hmm. Little shimmer eyeshadow. Make it versatile. All right, lipstick. Lipstick. What y'all think? Eyes are already popping, so neutral lip, right? Talk to me. Neutral lip, right? Yeah, we're gonna go neutral lip. Okay, so we're gonna go neutral lip. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna use. Now my eyes are already popping, so I don't want my lips to be popping all down the socket either. Let me look at devotion. Hmm. This is devotion. That's how devotion looks. Okay, that might looks good. Yeah. Oh, but now I'm gonna use devotion. Yeah. And this is a satin lipstick from Candy Coated. Now, what I love about that her lipsticks, y'all ladies know we go and we stick our hand in our pocketbook, right? Next thing you know, you got your hands all in your lipstick, right? Not with Candy Coated. It's magnetic top. It's not gonna come off like that at all. Magnetic. Ain't gotta worry about it. Yes, that part. That part. All right. See, that's natural. Hmm. The makeup line just only been out since 2019. Yeah, since 2019. All right. Now, to me, one more thing I'm gonna put on, and I'm gonna be done, is my accessories. Now, to me, my opinion, I feel like accessories to me really bring a makeup look out. That's my opinion. And then we go back to my classes. I will be having classes next month. Now, I've had somebody to ask me, my classes is 3.5 hours. Let me tell you why. I am very thorough. See, because you pay your money, you're going to get your money's worth. I also have a PDF that I send to everybody, everything. A syllabus, all of that. Yeah, I do that. I do that. So that was devotion, and this is bohemian. I'm gonna put bohemian, which that's a matte color. This is a satin. I'm gonna put this little matte right on top of it. It ain't gonna hurt it. All right, y'all. What y'all think? Did y'all like it? Did you like it? Let me do this real quick. Did y'all like it? What do you think? Like? Y'all like it? So how y'all think? What y'all think? Talk to me. The one person that's in here. Well, either way, I think it turned out fine. I am satisfied with it. My very first time doing shimmer on top of shimmer. Wow. Wow. I'm pleased with it. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for hanging in here with me. The two that's on my YouTube channel, I see you. Y'all ain't said nothing, but I see you. Thank y'all for coming in here. And trust me, I did not mean for this to be long like it did at all. I never did a live for 2 hours. Never did a makeup live for 2 hours and something. I apologize about that. Well, thank y'all for being in here. Again, trust the process. Because this is my first time in 30 plus years I ever put shimmer on top of shimmer. And I have to say, what y'all think? Those that's going to be watching the replay, put down in the comments what you think if y'all hanging here with me that long to get to this part. Let me know what you think. Okay? I will, who knows, I might come back tomorrow early, try to. Okay? Thank y'all so much. I am getting ready to take a couple pictures and do a couple TikToks. Do about 2-3 TikToks, and I'm going in the house with hubby. What time is it? Let's see. Oh no, it's 11 o'clock. Well, I gotta get in the house now. Well, it ain't really long. I might stay about 11:30. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one. Y'all know I appreciate it. Y'all know I do. And I will be back. Might come out tomorrow.